Here, and we're into November of 1990 now. This song is called Lord Unto Thee, and one of the things that actually occurred as a result of this um, um, trial in my life was I really had to take a really good hard look at my relationship with the Lord. And one of the things I realized, um, probably right around this point actually, is the fact that I had, although um, I certainly was a follower and a believer in the Lord. What really had never happened in my life is I had never said, "Be the Lord of my life," and I think I mentioned way back a year or so before I even began my relationship that we're talking about here. I had made a decision in the back of a church that I didn't want to have my Jesus be the Lord of my life until after I got married. And of course, he, um, um, and here I am. Now I'm faced with the fact that this um, life that I've been living is all coming apart, and I know now, looking and at this point in time in writing, as I'm writing this song here, I'm realizing that I put myself into this position of not being where God had planned and prepared for me to be. Although in the midst of it, even though we do make these mistakes, God still will um, um, bring healing and restoration and everything. But anyway, this song is really about. This is really my prayer about dealing with that particular uh, flaw, defect in my life there, where I realized that I had not allowed the Lord to be on the throne, and this was something that I immediately, as I came to grips with this, I knew that I needed to do. In fact, I remember the very moment that when it happened was I was in my parents' basement, and I was reading the Bible, and I was crying out to the Lord, and then suddenly, in a moment of clarity, I suddenly understood right there and then that I had never really actually trusted God. And I remember that I was so overwhelmed by that as the implications of that got to me, and I was literally there was tears running down my face as I realized I had never really actually trusted God, and and I realized that I was really just really heartbroken that I had so really betrayed the Lord and not really trusting Him for all that He had done for me on the cross and just everything, and as He was ministering to me, I realized that I needed to really put my trust in Him. That no matter what was going to happen in this situation, ultimately He would have He had perfect plan for me, and so. Anyway, this song is called Lord Unto Thee. I don't pin my hopes on my dreams anymore. I've nailed them firmly to the tree. I sacrifice all my life, Lord, unto Thee. My own desires gone in the way of the perfect plan You had for me. Oh Lord, I repent and relent all my life, Lord, unto Thee. Is it now too late to pick up the trail where I clearly left the way? Or am I far too gone to come along Lord, unto thee. I pledge my allegiance to the Lord and King. Now at last you have set me free. I will obey and firmly say, all my life, Lord, unto thee. I will obey and firmly say, all my life, Lord, unto thee.